It looks like you lost another one.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back for another episode. Back with the guys. No Tegan, Manny, Coach Bot, Coach Hollywood, DJ, my dog Donnie back. But we was talking
I
about some
still
shit
don't know
back.
what makes me Hollywood, but go ahead.
You're Hollywood as fuck. But you let's talk because we was talking about some shit backstage. And Coach Mark, I'm gonna need you to repeat what you just said backstage.
If you put, I said this, because NCAA decided to not make James Madison bowl eligible for God knows whatever reason, which is stupid. That's another story. I said, okay, I was dragging it with Florida. If you put them on the same field as Florida, okay, Florida's beating. If you put them on the same field as Kansas, I literally think James Madison would beat Kansas.
What's crazy is Kansas is better than Florida, but I digress.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like Coach Mark, what are you talking about here? Like, you genuinely believe that they will win?
Yes.
The
How?
same Kansas that beat Oklahoma, right? The same Kansas.
Yes.
And you said a few teams, right? I got the top 25 right now. I can go down the bottom half of it, and you tell me.
I don't know. Like Kansas is the starting point.
Kansas. Oh, so they had 25. So okay. So just Kansas.
If
Good.
Yeah, like Kansas is like the starting. I ain't really seen the rankings until now, but like Kansas is like the starting point.
So for anyone that wasn't watching, James Madison cannot be in a bowl game due to some rule about their second year being in Division I. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Coach Mark, if they go out and win the Sun Belt second year, should they be in a New Year's Six Bowl if they were eligible? Do you think they deserve that?
Are they the highest ranked group of 5 schools?
They would going undefeated. They probably would.
Then yes.
Yo, bro, are you good? You still came through this morning? What's good, champ? What's good, champ?
What's going on? Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is what just happened. So Coach Mark is saying that if you put James Madison and Kansas on a neutral field, James Madison beats Kansas.
Ooh. I don't know. I mean, he may have a point.
Dude, I think they win by like 10 plus, 14 plus. Like, I love James Madison. We're talking about the same Kansas that beat Oklahoma, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Without their starting quarterback at that.
Like what?
I don't even want to talk.
Bro, y'all.
Oh, bro.
I don't even want to talk, bro. Like, there's no way in hell.
Yeah.
Trent, let's just get straight.
Thank you, Grande. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not mad
I
at
think
you.
he.
Like, bro, like that's not like crazy. That's not like super crazy to say that they would actually
It's
beat
not.
them.
It's not. It is not, Coach. It is not.
What the? Yeah, let's move on.
Don't. Jalen Daniels is that guy.
That is crazy.
Here's
Let's
your
move
I like Jalen Daniels.
Yeah, let's
He
start.
You just can't stay healthy, bro.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. I'm starting with T. Penn State to fire their OC after running damn near the ball every play. Let's just start with this first. Is Michigan the best team in the country?
They on the playoff rankings, I think they at 3.
Trevor Poppins.
Too low.
So I picked Penn State to win that game. But if you're able to win football games and like if you think JJ McCarthy can't throw the ball or they don't trust him, no, they just didn't have to. If you're able to do that against that's a championship caliber defense at Penn State. Let's not beat around the bush. If you're able to do that after everything that's going around, they might be my title pick. They might be. I think if you're able to get everything together, I might have to go with Michigan as the best team in the nation. That's incredible.
Manny?
You know what's real quick? I just want to say this real quick, just off topic. I said right before the game started, JJ McCarthy masterclass, and
he had 8 passes.
Listen,
like 70 yards.
Yo, yeah,
He was on his Jimmy G shit.
Listen, I was wrong. But I don't feel like I was wrong.
Bro, the fact that they only ran the ball, the fact they ran the ball like the whole second half is ridiculous. But nah, Manny, Michigan the best team in the country? You said what?
I think it's Georgia.
Oh, now you think,
now we going back to Georgia.
But I don't think they're gonna. That doesn't mean I think they're gonna three-peat though. But that doesn't mean I think they're gonna.
I'm saying Georgia been the best team in the country since week 1.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna think they're gonna three-peat. I think Georgia's better. I think if Georgia and Michigan play right now, I think Georgia beats Michigan. I think they beat them. What I'm saying is, Michigan's playing good. They played versus one of the top run defenses in all of college football, and they dominated. Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards, bro, they ball. But at the end of the day, I don't think Michigan is the best team in college football. No, I don't know.
Donnie?
It's between them two. I think that's fairly obvious. And I think I'm going to agree with Tegan just for the reasons he said. The fact that you can dominate a game like that without needing to throw the football in the modern college football, like we aren't playing in the 90s. We aren't playing in the 80s. This is 2023, and you threw the ball 8 times and beat down one of the 10, at least I would argue a top 10 team in the country. Maybe they're not right now, but that's what everyone viewed them as before that game. And you beat them down. They couldn't do a single thing on you. And it's not like JJ McCarthy's a bad quarterback, because he's not. If anything, I would say he's a great college quarterback, and they still didn't need him.
Trent.
I just think that alone should get.
JJ's that guy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, JJ is great. Everyone hates on him, but JJ is great.
He's nice.
I think
he is a little corny. He is corny,
but he's young though. For his age though, he's nice.
Yeah. So yes, I think Michigan's the best team in the country. I do. But if you're gonna say Georgia, I won't be mad.
DJ? Yo, I'm having mixed feelings about that win, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's either Michigan is like that dominant, or Penn State they wasn't like they were pretenders, bro.
They offense ass, yeah.
Yeah, it's either one of the two, bro. And
I ain't gonna lie, Drew Allen need to transfer. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm leaning towards
please transfer. Please.
I don't know why he chose.
Yeah, he got to get up out of it. But to answer the question, I think Georgia the best team. I'm not gonna lie.
He know.
It's still, y'all pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
It's Georgia.
Hey, no, but that doesn't mean we think they're gonna be three-peat.
I never disrespected
Nobody
Georgia.
said we're gonna three. No, me, I did, but I didn't think they was gonna three-peat.
They're still going to three-peat, bro.
Carson Beck,
No, they're not three-peat.
And now I seen Brock Bowers come back that game. Nah.
The reason that I think that they probably won't three-peat, is I'm just going to be real. I've been a Georgia fan all my life. We have not beaten Alabama in the Kirby Smart or the Mark Richt era in the SEC championship. We have not beaten them.
No, hell no. Hell no.
It's that fear factor.
If there's any year for it to happen,
this is the year.
It's this year.
This year, bro. If it's
I think that's going to be on the psyche of that team, because you can best believe they're going to be talking about it, building it up. But yeah, that is definitely a game that scares me. But right now,
and then Kirby Smart's going to use the fake motivation thing that he does,
like he did in 2021 when Bryce Young beat him. And
they all doubted us. They projected us to win 6 games.
Everybody out here doubting.
It's gonna be like North Korea up in there, bro. What are you talking about?
But yeah, but we're back.
Everybody out here doubting.
McConkey is doing great. Dimps
that white man running routes is disgusting.
Yeah, facts. He
put that boy in a blender.
Oh my gosh!
After watching Brock Bowers coming back, if I was him, I wouldn't have came back. But that's neither here nor there. But we at maximum right now, so we running on all cylinders. So hard to stop that.
That ain't me, Trent. I got in AirPods.
Not here.
Yo, Coach Mark, your shit bugging gang.
That's me.
It can't be me. I ain't gonna lie.
I just muted
It can't be me. I literally have in earbuds right now.
Hold on.
No, but that game is gonna solely depend
Help,
on.
right. I think you got the what's the name? I muted your mic, but I think you got your
Nah, fam. Trent, that cannot be me. I literally have in earbuds right now.
Yo, Hellfire, you got the Hellfire. Turn your back.
Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah. Yes,
I think people got.
All right, am I heard?
Wait, hold on. Say that again, Hellfire.
I was saying, am I heard?
Yeah, but your background noise is still a little bit loud, so just turn it down.
Hey man, hey Hellfire, let me get a number 5.
Nah, but Hellfire, you here, right?
Yep.
All right. You sound way better.
Oh,
So the question was, it's
left.
that time connected, bro. Damn.
Oh,
That's tough. I don't know.
He'll be back.
Now, but Coach Mark, do you think they the best team in the country? Georgia the best team in the country?
Bro, I've been saying it since week 0 that Georgia's still the best team in the country. Yes.
He knows.
Bro, I just feel like after watching that Michigan game, like you can't say that they're the best team in the country. Like I don't see how you can after watching that game. And then considering what Georgia did to Ole Miss.
Okay, better with the background.
Yeah.
I think Georgia became more scary, bro. When Brock Bowers got hurt, I think they became more scary, bro.
I argue what Michigan did to Penn State is scarier than what Georgia did to Ole Miss.
No, but this is the thing. I think Georgia became more scary when they seen Carson Beck balling. When Brock Bowers got hurt, they was like, "Hold on, this dude can actually play."
Well, but
He throwing the other guys. At first, they was
still
force
due
feeding
for
Brock
a down
Bowers.
game.
I would
That don't
still
mean he
argue
do.
what Michigan did was scarier than what Georgia did.
I'm sorry,
guys-
bro.
Like
Him balling
Michigan
without Brock
Michigan
Bowers,
just beat up a top
scary,
team in the
bro.
country without needing to throw the ball. They just beat them up. Like they just
Well, we'll
beat
see.
them up.
We'll see after this week if they do the same thing against Ohio State for 3 straight years.
Now, see, when it comes to Michigan, I do kind of have to tax that game a little bit just because Manny Diaz's scheme is so predictable to beat. They didn't even need to throw that football. They didn't need it in order to do that. That fucking defense was, man. That defense has been Swiss cheese for a hot minute.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so let's move it on, though. Move it on. You know, Michigan that's a Michigan. Fucking Florida State had a close-ass game with Miami for some odd reason. I'm sorry with you, Tegan. Is it time to shut down the notion that Florida State is going to go undefeated?
Okay. First part.
Well, actually, my fault. Well, actually, yeah. It's 2 parts of the question, yeah.
Yeah. So first part, I don't think it's weird that it was a close game. Talent-wise, Miami has a lot of talent.
They do.
And a
Oh, yeah,
rivalry
for sure.
game, for what it's worth. Should
It's a rivalry
Florida State
game.
probably have won and covered the spread? For sure. But Keon Coleman's just that guy. And he damn near carried that offense. B, if they go undefeated, they deserve to be in the playoffs regardless of whatever happens to any other team.
Thank
I
you.
do not care.
Yeah, most definitely.
Obviously.
Because I saw people on open field try to say they might be the odd man out
No.
because of the
They will be.
schedule.
The strength of schedule, yeah.
Just because LSU lost 3 games does not mean nothing. When they came into
Bro,
that
they
game,
literally beat up.
LSU was the
Bro, they
title.
beat up everybody that they played.
That's what I'm saying. No, I don't know about beat up.
They didn't beat up Clemson.
They've been in some dog fights. No, they've been in a
Beating
lot of dog
Clemson,
fights.
beating Clemson at
They've
Clemson.
been in
They
some
didn't
dog
beat-
fights, but like a lot of their games, they didn't beat up everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. If that situation happens to Ian, they gonna be the one left out, bro.
Hold on.
That's
Why did
literally
we
like
give Clemson the
TCU. That's
benefit
literally
of
like
the doubt for
TCU
beating up
last
bad
year.
ACC teams, but we don't do the same thing for Florida State?
You said what?
That's literally
We
the
gave Clemson the
TCU
benefit of the
game
doubt.
last year.
Clemson stinky.
No,
So-
for years
Hey,
when they were going
man.
undefeated, we gave them the
Wait.
benefit of the doubt for beating up bad ACC teams, and they just went in the playoffs.
So
we got to
wait.
give Florida State the same credit. They're beating up bad ACC teams.
Yeah, like
They went up.
they are doing their job. Like they're literally doing their job.
Wait,
Yes,
so if,
they are
so if
doing their
They
Alabama
deserve
job.
over Texas.
Wait, so
easily.
y'all
Texas
saying-
is the odd
They
one
are,
out.
yeah,
What
they
if-
are doing their
But
job.
what if Alabama
but
beats Georgia?
even with
You
that,
say
it could
Georgia
still
out?
get them out of the playoff if
Wait,
the
Georgia's
scenario
definitely
is in the
out.
right way.
You
Georgia's
said what?
definitely out.
Oh wait, whoa.
Nah, Georgia not out.
Oh,
They
whoa,
not
whoa.
out.
If they
That's
lose
what I'm
to Bama,
saying. That's
if
what
they
I'm
lose to
saying.
Bama,
That's what
They're
I'm
not
saying.
gonna
If they
leave
lose to
Georgia
Bama,
out
that's what
the
I'm saying.
playoffs.
Why
That's
would
what I'm
they
saying.
leave
out.
Georgia out?
They're not leaving
if they
Georgia.
lose to Bama,
They're gonna be at 4, bro. They're gonna be
They're
at
gonna be
4.
at 4.
They're gonna be at 4
over
at
Florida
worst, and
State.
it's gonna
Over Florida State.
I would
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that's nasty.
Yes,
That's
bro.
Yeah,
nasty.
how was that nasty?
Nah.
If
Yeah,
Georgia
if
stays
the
undefeated for the
scenario
rest of the
is
season,
right,
if Georgia stays undefeated for the rest of the season and then they lose in the SEC championship,
They still
they're
make
going to be number 4.
they're literally gonna
They
lose
are.
them to 4.
And what if Washington went out?
Yeah,
Or if Oregon
Washington
beats
would be-
Washington?
So
Or
okay, hold on,
Oregon beats Washington.
That's-
It's gonna be one of them
Hold
Big
on.
10 teams is gonna be out.
and it's
Hold on,
going to be
hold on,
Ohio
hold on.
State. Missouri.
Exactly. It's gonna be. It's literally gonna be
Michigan,
Ohio State.
It's going to be Washington
It's
or
gonna be
Oregon.
Michigan or Ohio State. T.
Washington or Oregon's making it.
They cancel each other
Florida
out though.
State, if they go undefeated and win the ACC title and smack whoever they play,
Yeah, Georgia,
they should have a
Georgia,
locked playoff spot.
Georgia would get the
Regardless.
No, I don't think
Maybe
Florida
even
State
the
gets in
3.
even with the title win. I don't.
What?
Bro, if that's the case, then TCU would have not made the playoffs last year.
That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Florida State wins out.
Literally the same thing. Literally the
Right.
same thing.
So
That's
yeah,
dumb, bro. That team is
Hellfire.
nasty, bro.
Okay, in a world,
Hellfire. If you're an
It's
undefeated
so
team
this
in the
is the
Power
world we live
5,
in.
you
So
get in the playoffs. It's as simple as
Michigan,
that.
or Ohio State,
Thank
whoever
you.
wins the Big Ten.
Yeah,
Then,
what?
so okay,
You hear
this is the
Yeah,
this is
Yeah,
the
it would make
situation.
sense.
So if Michigan or Ohio State, whoever wins the Big Ten and their matchup, right? They get in. Then Alabama beats Georgia, and say it's a what you want to say it's a close game or a blowout.
close
Close
game.
game.
Close field goal.
Close game.
Bama gets in.
Bama gets in. Then you have a Washington-Oregon rematch unless
Winner gets in.
winner gets it. And then you have Texas,
Florida State.
Bama, or no, not Bama, Georgia,
Florida
and an undefeated Florida State. Florida State should get in.
I'm taking Georgia.
Facts.
Bro.
Facts, bro. Facts.
I'm taking
Florida State. I'm taking
in that situation. I'm taking Georgia. I'm taking Georgia over Florida
Yeah.
State.
I'm taking an undefeated conference champion, Power 5 team any day of the week. I'm sorry.
Because what's the line? What line are we gonna set?
I'm doing
You
it.
will go undefeated. You did your job.
If you go
Every-
if you go undefeated,
You're a
in
Power 5
5,
team.
yes. If you go undefeated
That's what I'm
and you're
saying,
in
bro.
Power 5, you get in. Like that's just how it
We're
is.
not talking about Sun Belt
Like-
champ.
like,
We're talking
let's
about
just-
ACC champ.
Like let's just say like out of nowhere, just like
And a
hypothetically.
shout out to the Fun Belt.
Let's just
That
say
Dabo would have
hypothetically,
gone
like even
undefeated.
like Northwestern or Vanderbilt, if they
What
just
if
went
Clemson-
undefeated, they would get it because they're Power 5. It's just as
Should have
simple
put
as that.
Clemson right in that bitch. If Clemson would have won undefeated this year.
If you're a Power 5 team and you go 13-0, you get it. It's as simple as that.
That's why Florida State they gotta blow everybody out. to,
They
like,
don't got
convince
to
the
blow
committee.
nobody out, but
They
they got to
do.
stay undefeated and win.
They don't
bro.
have to.
telling
If you
you.
go 13-0, you get it.
If they want to get in over Georgia, they gotta blow everybody out. Like if
What's
Georgia
that?
lose,
Hold on. Has
Why?
Georgia not
Why?
struggled in first
Why?
halves too? Are we not going to talk about
DJ,
that too?
DJ, they go off resume, and the resume is 13-0 is better than 12-1.
Yeah,
That's
the
how they-
resume is 13-0.
That's how the
but with
college
them
football
going
committee
resume
works.
for
you still have to look
long-
at eye test, strength of schedule, like all of that. You
D-
gotta-
DJ, what does
Who
the
the best
college
team
football
Georgia
committee
plays?
care
Who the
about?
best team
football?
Georgia
What's,
plays?
They care
what's
about
Georgia's
resume.
signature win? What's Georgia's
Who's-
best win?
Missouri?
What
We
does
beat-
the playoff
We
committee
beat
care about
Missouri
most?
and we
Money.
beat Ole Miss.
Money. That's what
All
they
right,
care
answer
about.
this. All
Money.
right, you beat Mizzou, okay.
And the
And
SEC,
we beat Ole
LSU beat
Miss.
Mizzou, and Florida State beat LSU. So that does that like cancel it out? Like, does that work like that?
that don't mean nothing. Nah.
They beat both.
No,
of them.
no. Okay, hold on. What
Everything just
Manny
cancels
means?
out.
What Manny means is Florida State's best win is probably going to be LSU or whoever they play. I don't know who's second in the ACC right now, but they dominate whatever they. If they dominate that conference championship, and then their best win is LSU. The LSU win and Georgia's best win, which are y'all saying Missouri?
Missouri,
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, Missouri. Yeah,
Okay.
Ole Miss.
Missouri.
So
Missouri.
the
Either
LSU
or.
and Ole
Either or.
Miss are right here, but you also get a conference championship on top. You put.
But you got
Florida State in.
you got the 2-time reigning national
Don't
champion.
care. That's what you did
That
last
doesn't
year.
Two
We're
years
doing what
ago,
we're
bro.
talking
That's
about
2
this
years
year.
ago.
That
Stop. You
doesn't
can't do that.
We do
That
not
doesn't-
care what you did last year. It's what
I'm
you
telling
did
you.
this year. That's why
Come on,
TCU
man.
got
Doesn't
ranked the
matter.
beginning of this year, and we found out they were frauds.
Yep.
Fraudulent, I tell you, fraudulent.
That's
Let's
an
move it on,
interesting
though.
scenario for sure.
We can move it on. No, we can move it on.
Ooh.
You know, Washington escapes another dog fight with Utah. You know, Michael Penix plays solid against that defense. Does this game move you at all about how you feel about Michael Penix?
Tegan, I'm going to say this, though. You are being, and I'm going to say this for the rest of you guys as the guy who's like big into the NFL draft. You guys are being a bit too mean on Penix. Like we have been. I understand the out-of-pocket stuff is super concerning. I understand the injuries are super concerning. Dude, like we make fun of it, but like he genuinely does have a great arm and he's so good from the pocket and NFL teams like that. Sure, you could say he's on a first-round pick because of the injuries and the limited mobility, but like we're acting like this dude is like a fifth-round pick. Like we all know he's going to get
Hendon Hooker.
Second, third round.
He's second round. Hooker is insane.
Yeah, second, third round.
He's second round late. He's second round late. Look,
this man Tegan just said Hendon Hooker. That is
late second, early third.
Yeah. He might be QB5. He might be QB5.
He's second round late first, but
Hendon Hooker would be like
when y'all start saying Michael Penix
QB2
and shit. When you start saying Michael Penix like QB2 and shit, bro, you start to drag it.
QB5 is crazy.
I'm not saying that.
Is it crazy?
Yeah,
though?
5?
Crazy.
Williams, May, JJ, and Jaden.
Wait, say that
There's
one more time.
four.
Say that one more time.
If QB5 is so crazy, Caleb, May, JJ McCarthy, and then you have Jaden Daniels.
And all four of those, I'm taking Penix.
Bro, Jaden Daniels is bro.
You heard
all four.
I don't even know what he said. Wait, what did he say?
I'll take Jaden Daniels over like to the third one.
I'm taking Penix.
And somebody said Bo Nix either. I'm not surprised.
No, I'm not taking Bo Nix over Penix. I take Penix over
So
I'm taking Penix over Bo
I
Nix.
take Penix over Bo Nix. I take him over Daniels, but I take
It's
McCarthy.
kind of hard to gauge Bo Nix because it's like
I'm taking Penix over McCarthy.
If Bo Nix wins that Heisman, that's a big deal to you, right?
Nah, we'll get into that
Why
later,
are you
but he's
taking
not.
Penix over JJ though.
No, I'm taking JJ.
I'm taking Penix.
JJ because of why? You?
JJ does something that the NFL.
JJ's a better quarterback.
JJ's a better quarterback.
Well,
But it has to
at
do
the
with
end
youth
of-
a lot too, though. He is
I
young.
think,
His upside's way higher.
The main reason why I've been saying for a while he's going to go in the first round, like, what does the NFL care about the most? It's the out of structure stuff. And outside of Caleb and maybe Drake, he does it just as good as like anyone else in the class. And the NFL is going to love that. It's just as simple as that.
But Penix, I think like you being like, okay, because I love Michael Penix, but I'm not gonna lie, I think y'all be a little talk because at the end of the day, his team is undefeated and he's helping them win. Like he's balling like at the end of the day. So shout out Michael Penix.
For sure. Tim Tebow also won a lot of games.
No. Don't compare that. His arm way better than Tebow arm.
Yikes.
Don't do that.
Yikes.
By the way, I just want to say this.
Oh,
real
that's
quick.
crazy.
Tegan compared him to Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker would be like QB 8 or 9 in this draft.
Hey, if
So,
he didn't
wait,
tear
wait,
ACL, people were saying he was going to be a first-round pick.
yeah, and those
But he
people
would've
were
won the Heisman.
stupid. And those people
He
were
would've
dumb.
won the
Wait,
Heisman.
time out. Wait,
Off the show said he could be like a late first.
Wait, hold on.
Those
I gotta
people
give
were dumb.
Hellfire the floor.
It's never going to happen.
Let me give him the floor and nobody interrupt him, please, for the love of God. Hellfire,
All right.
can you please explain to me why you have Michael Penix the best quarterback in the country?
Why I have Penix QB1, best passer, best processor, and what was stated before. NFL teams and scouts and GMs care about how much the quarterback is able to be as a passer with his arm and how he's accurate in all three levels of the field. The processing gap between him and then May and Caleb Williams there is a gap.
What?
It's gone as far as to where May it's not even elite in every single area of the field when it comes to processing. And then when it comes to Caleb Williams, it's because of the fact that he retreats from too many clean pockets.
What?
Yeah.
Can I respond to Hellfire?
Wait. Hey, Donnie. Wait, before you go. I know the real reason why he's saying this is because he used to play at Indiana. That's all this really is.
No, that's not even the real reason why I'm saying this. It's Washington that's helped out his stock more than Indiana did.
So, Donnie, respond to him, bro. What was you about to say?
Okay, I just want you to answer something real quick. When you look at the consensus, 5, 6, 7 best QBs in the league, just in no order. I mean, you got Mahomes, you got Allen, you got Burrow, you got Hurts, you got Lamar. Like those guys, when you look at those guys, in no order, it's just those guys. What do they all have in common? It's the fact that they can make plays out of structure and outside the pocket. Penix is maybe the worst in the entire class, and maybe the worst I have personally seen being able to do that.
And
like you need to be able to create. You need to be able to create out of nothing. You need to be able to create out of nothing if you want to survive in today's NFL, and he cannot do that. And that is the issue that NFL.
I mean, if we're talking about in 2023's NFL, the guys that are creating out of nothing are right now struggling.
I would disagree with.
I don't. Mahomes has had a down year. Allen leads the league in turnovers.
He led the league in turnovers
has the most interceptions.
Herbert has been good this year. He just dislocated his thumb. Herbert's been good this year.
Guys that you guys say are high guys. Those are all guys
Mahomes,
that you say are good out of structure.
We can say Mahomes has had a down year, but is he playing bad? No, he's Mahomes. He's playing at a high level.
He's not playing bad.
Yes, Allen has had the turnovers, but has Josh Allen truly been bad this year? Maybe for his
Allen
standards.
is Brett Favre. Allen is Brett Favre out there. I love it.
Don't say that.
Allen has not been bad. He's been bad for his standards.
Man is Brett Favre.
No, he hasn't.
Okay,
Allen has been bad. Burrow has been improving. Jalen Hurts hasn't been bad. All these guys have
been gig down there somewhere.
You know the vibes. Yo, Donnie, I have a question. You think Penix is like the way he is out the pocket? You think that has to do with like his past 2 injuries, like the way he moves?
Well, he's never even been that mobile of a guy before the injuries.
He was a lot. No. He was a lot more mobile in Indiana, and
yeah, he was.
Okay, you know what? You know what?
I watched the tape.
Okay,
he wasn't.
Okay, what's the definition of mobile? Okay, what's the definition of mobile?
Hold on, just
he wasn't like running the ball, but he was able to move out the pocket better.
Right.
On his
maybe he was doing that too. Maybe he was doing that, but we're in the present time where he.
No, but I'm saying, do you think that's the reason why he's like that?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you have 2 torn ACLs, you're not getting drafted in the first round.
Well, you got 2 torn ACLs. Oh no, you ain't moving like that.
How concerned I am about May. How concerned I am about Caleb Williams. Both of them.
Wait, what? You said what?
What is
that speaks to the level of how concerned I am on May and Caleb Williams' prospects.
What's the issue with Drake May? Hold on, wait. What's the issue with Drake May?
Injury history over the 2 of them.
What's the issue with Drake May?
What's the issue with Drake?
His processing in all levels of the field is not where it needs to be.
Huh? No, this.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I just let me say? Hold on. Let me say this.
I'm not gonna lie. I have to go back and watch tape on Drake May.
Let me say this. I'm gonna name you some NFL prospects who also struggle with processing coming out of the draft. Patrick Mahomes
did.
Josh Allen. Anthony Richardson. Those 3 guys, when healthy, are going to be or are superstars. You draft on.
I will for sure eat crow on that.
Michael Penix is good at stuff that you can teach. It's as simple as that, dude. Like you can teach someone to process the field. You can teach
somebody to process the field. Sure,
and it's not like Drake May does it bad. Drake May does it fantastic.
You're at the same time. The first name mentioned would have benefited heavily from having to transition more than what he did in his first 2 years of starting.
Mahomes?
Yes. 2021 and the slump that he had.
When did he win the MVP?
He won the MVP his first year starting. So
yes. But that's because
and he couldn't even read defenses. Bro, he couldn't even read a defense until like
he literally admitted saying that.
And he threw for 50 touchdowns and 5K yards.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I'm aware of that.
Without being able to read a defense. Like what?
Yes, and he still would have benefited and would have been a better quarterback.
How much better can he get? He's already the best quarterback in the league.
Hellfire.
He wasn't
arguably the best quarterback ever.
Doing what he did, he wasn't.
Hellfire. You draft on trade.
He's literally the best quarterback right now. In this present time, he's literally the best quarterback right now.
Like only 1 year out of his time starting.
Hellfire, you draft on traits. It's as simple as that. It's the reason why Anthony Richardson was the 4th pick of the draft.
Don't talk to him about AR-15. He thought AR.
No. Please don't, Donnie, please don't. That's a whole nother topic.
Don't mention Trevor Lawrence either.
Yeah,
Do not mention
Donnie.
Trevor
He
Lawrence.
thought AR-15. Donnie, he thought AR-15 was a 7th round draft pick.
7. That's crazy.
I don't know about 7, but I thought he wasn't gonna be that good either. But he proved me wrong.
Hey,
I for sure didn't think he was going to be what he was before he got hurt. I would be the first to admit that.
What's his deal with Trevor? Trevor was basically perfect.
No, we're not.
No. Hey, Donnie.
This is a college football podcast. Can we please move on? We're not getting into this. We're not getting into this.
We're gonna keep it, Donnie. We're gonna keep it.
That's a whole other hour.
That's a 2-hour conversation.
I don't.
Hey,
let's just move on.
Coach Mark. You gotta come
Go
outside,
ahead.
buddy. You gotta come outside, buddy. You said that Missouri wasn't all that. That's what
I literally still don't think that. I still think that to this very.
So why y'all get put? So let's talk. Y'all got put in the body bag though by Missouri.
Dude, they beat you guys.
I didn't watch the game. I had a family situation. I didn't even go back to look at highlights. It was pointless.
That boy Schrader shredded y'all.
Dude, they didn't even have a healthy.
I'm not gonna lie. That boy is nice, bro.
35.
I know one thing though. Hold on, hey, I know one thing. Tim Banks better get fired after that Vanderbilt game. I sure hope so.
That shit. Yep, he needs to go.
The only thing he's good for is dialing up stunt blitzes, and he does that very well. Making adjustments, he can't do that.
Champ, how you feel about Missouri this year?
We beat them. Well, that's about the only thing I feel about it.
Nah, don't lie. Before you come
That's that Georgia mindset.
But the thing is, I'm not gonna lie.
That is that Georgia mindset.
I was a little bit concerned about it going into that game, and they had me scared and had a heart attack.
They weren't even supposed to be in this fight.
That first drive, when I saw Luther Burton get that, I was like, hold on. But Georgia always do that shit to me.
Bro, they weren't even supposed to be in this spot. They didn't even want Brady Cook starting the first game against Kansas State.
They booed my
this whole hype train started off a walk-off 61-yard field goal.
So you saying that's
where this whole hype train started. If he misses that, Missouri's having a trash year.
Missouri gonna be scary next year. I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, that's why college football is a bunch of what ifs, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is. College football is a bunch.
They could probably make the playoff next year with 12 teams. I'm not gonna lie.
Momentum starts like this, bro. You have
Texas and Oklahoma,
huh?
Ah, shit.
I'm asking Manny.
Well, my son just announced that he was coming back, so
shouldn't be worried about Oklahoma.
Okay, all right. Speaking of that, what's his name? We can talk about that. Quinn is returning back to UT. Donnie, you say you had an agenda to push about Quinn Ewers about next year. So what you
QB1 easy.
Quinn Ewers will be my QB1 going into the 2025 draft. And I do want to clarify this though, real quick. That whole QB draft is just a mess and it's terrible. Like, I don't even know if any of them should be first-round picks. If I'm going to keep it real, like, is any of them
Shador. Listen.
Come on.
Shador be a first-round pick based off his name.
Hold up. Wait, Donnie, you think Shador Sanders is a first-round pick? A first-round draft pick?
He thinks his arm's a noodle. He thinks his arm's a noodle. He thinks his arm's a noodle.
Could be? You think he could be?
He thinks his arm's a noodle.
Bro, all it takes is like 1 year in the weight room.
I got a question. Donnie, you don't think Jalen Milroe, if he improves his arm talent, is a first-round draft pick?
Bro, if he, bro, that's
oh my he is Lamar Jackson waiting. Oh my God.
Yeah, he has a lot.
He's Lamar Jackson with weight.
Exactly. Hey, Manny, exactly.
Wait, Champ, what you about to say?
He has a lot of piggybacking on what Coach said. He has a lot of upside to him, Jalen Milroe, and man, he's the fastest. He's the fastest quarterback.
That man's a bigger Lamar Jackson. That's scary.
He's bigger than Lamar,
bro. What?
Yes, bro. Have you seen him?
Better arm.
I haven't seen.
No, like the way he's built. No. The way he's built, he's bigger than Lamar.
Bro. Okay. This dude, Urban Meyer,
I did not know that.
And he runs like a 4.3.
Yeah, that's both like on.
Urban Meyer said that he looked like Reggie Bush Lamar Jackson and
Oh.
Percy Harvin are one player. He played for Alabama.
Ooh,
Jalen Milroe. He said
Man,
Jalen
that's
Milroe
scary.
is Percy Harvin,
That's
Reggie
scary.
Bush, and one player at Alabama. That's them.
Jalen
I
Milroe
mean,
gonna be that guy, bro.
And Lamar Jackson, all in one at Alabama.
Yeah, but he
That's
has
what-
Bro,
he has
that is
tremendous
scary.
amount of
Bro,
upside.
that is so
Yeah,
scary.
Milroe's processing's got to improve, but I think
I
that
said,
can happen.
hell nah, get the fuck out of here.
You know who I low key might
It
be
can
pushing
improve, bro. Why do
Don't
we
put that
act like
Drew Allen
quarterbacks
shit.
can't get better at reading a field in 1 year?
Don't
Nah,
push that
young,
Drew
that's
Allen
crazy.
Well,
shit.
you gotta
Oh
think
my
about-
God. Yo.
you gotta think about
Come
where they
on,
go
man.
as well. And you got to think about the coaching that they get as well. Their coach, I mean, that's where coaching comes in as well. I mean, they're not just going out there just lobbing it up by themselves here. It's going to take some teaching in order to transition them a little bit.
Next year's QB class is
I
gonna
for
be
sure
a
thought Tommy Reese was a fraud. I ain't gonna hold you. I for
I'll
sure
push
thought he
the
was a
Connor
fraud.
Whitman agenda.
Yo, Tegan, I'll join you on that.
Hellfire,
Agenda,
how you-
another agenda I'm probably gonna be pushing is I love Jackson Dart more than everyone else, so I might call him a top 3 quarterback in the draft. I love
Bro,
Jackson.
I love. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said his name.
I love Jackson Dart. I love
You think
Jackson.
he's better than Drew
What's wrong
Allen?
with the whistle?
You
Why
think
are we
he's better than
You might
whistling?
be-
Dart?
Why are we
You
He's
think
whistling?
safer with top 5.
Oh, Jackson Dart. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent.
Tegan, the QB class sucks. Like,
What about Michael Pratt? Is he leaving this year or he's
I
returning?
don't know what.
I
Okay,
mean,
Oh, Michael Pratt's like 24.
Talk a little bit. Like,
Michael
if I'm
Pratt's
saying
like
Pratt, I
24.
think he ended up having to
2022 bad?
stay.
Donnie, are you saying 2022 level bad?
as of right now, it's worse than that. I'd argue, dude. There's no.
I ain't gonna lie.
solidified
2016.
first-round
I ain't gonna lie. 2016 was
I
pretty
don't think
bad. You
there's
go
any
back and
dude
look at
that
these
would-
quarterbacks.
Malik
I don't-
Willis? Worse than that?
Trash.
Maybe,
Trash.
yeah, maybe. No,
Trash.
Tegan, there's
Man,
more.
and to
Tegan,
think the
Tegan,
guy
time
that I
out.
had
Tegan,
as QB1
Tegan,
in
Tegan,
that
Tegan.
class
There's
sat over
more.
here
Tegan, there's
fucking
more
threw one of the
upside in
worst
this
picks I
next
ever
year's
saw on
class. There's
Sunday.
more
Oh my
upside
God.
for sure. There's more upside,
We're
but
gonna have a
right
whole
now,
year
you're gonna
tape.
tell me that any of these guys in the 2025 draft are gonna be like true game-changing franchise quarterbacks right now? No,
but
The
Deion
only
will
one, the
make sure
only
his son is a
one
first-round pick.
is Shadur. The
Shadur's
only one
gonna be a
is
first-round
Shadur.
pick
That's
regardless.
like the main one.
I don't think Shadur is. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I've gotten so
Donnie.
much hate for it, but I just don't think Shadur is a true franchise quarterback.
Oh man. Hey,
I
Trent,
just-
clip that.
Listen, he can be.
He gonna be on this bean
Wait, hold
top.
on, wait, time out. Okay, let me ask you. Hold on, let me get the full explanation for Champ Master. So, why don't you think Shador is a franchise quarterback?
Well, I mean, like, do you guys understand how hard it is to be a franchise? There's only like what 11 currently in the
But,
NFL,
like,
maybe 10.
But like,
There's
I
not
think that
many.
he can be that. I think he can be that.
But like, why? Like, what does he do? Like what? Like, if you look at all the franchise quarterbacks in the NFL, they all have a special tool that makes them that special. What does Shadur have that makes him truly that special? Because he doesn't have a big arm. He plays in a pretty collegey offense. He's not his dad. He's not a Dion athlete. He's just not. He is not a Dion athlete. Yeah, his ball placement is good for sure, but like the things he does great.
Okay,
stuff
so
he-
take what Caleb Williams does and turn it down like 5 notches.
Caleb
And that's
Caleb-
what Shadur might
Caleb-
do. In terms of like improvisation out the pocket.
What?
Take what Caleb Williams does and turn it down like 5 to 10
Caleb will
notches, and that's
actually
Shadur.
run. Shador holds the ball too long.
Like the movement and stuff,
Wait,
or like
Coach Mark, you smoked you had some K2 this morning? You straight?
What the
No.
hell was that? What the hell
Why are
is
we
that?
comparing Shadur to Caleb? Like, why are we doing this?
Like,
So,
why
hey,
are
Donnie.
we doing this? Oh my
Hey,
God.
Johnny, can I ask you something real quick? As
Yeah,
far
go
as a dark horse going into this year's draft, where would you draft Spencer Rattler? Would you draft him in the second or the third?
Undrafted.
Literally undrafted. Yes.
Undrafted. Undrafted.
Hold on.
Undrafted.
On Twitter not long ago, I just posted like my predictions on like where quarterbacks go. I think I have it memorized. So this is my prediction on what happens. It's not what I would do. It's what I think is going to happen. I think Caleb goes first. He goes first overall. Drake will go top 3. JJ will go mid first. I think Penix goes either late first, early second. I think Jaden Daniels goes second round. I think Riley Leonard goes like third round probably. I think Bo Nix probably goes second round, and I think guys like KJ Jefferson, Jordan Travis, and like Spencer
KJ
Rattler
may
also
come
like
back.
day 3.
KJ could come back.
Okay.
He
no
could
problem.
come back.
Undrafted.
He could.
No, I just want to know your opinion about that.
That's what I think. I don't know. Like Rattler, it's kind of funny. Like every time I watch him, I kind of think to myself that he could be like Ryan Fitzpatrick, just like a dude who's just so reckless, and just doesn't really care. Like, I'm not dissing Rattler because I think Ryan Fitzpatrick at his best was a really fun quarterback, and I think that's what. Because
Bro,
you never
Spencer
know.
Rattler doesn't scream fun.
He's going to become
But
a pro
the
day
thing
merchant,
is
I'm
like
not
you
gonna lie.
never know what you're gonna get out of Ryan Fitzpatrick. You could either do you remember his struts with Tampa? Those 3 games with Tampa where he was unreal, where he had like 10 touchdowns.
So Rattler stay another year or no?
He can, yeah.
He's always like that.
Who should?
Like Fitzmagic,
Rattler could
you
stay
never knew
another
what you
year,
were
but it
gonna
won't
get.
help the stock market.
Undrafted.
Bro,
You
his
never knew
quarterback
what
class is
Undrafted. I'm not
trash,
touching him.
bro.
Yeah,
He could transfer.
I don't know if it'll
Yo,
help
Coach
him.
Mark, you're not gonna take into account his situation though at South Carolina, like the O-line and stuff.
Absolutely not. Nope. He stinks. Nope. He
That's
stinks.
crazy.
Well, he doesn't
So you
stink.
counting? Hey,
I don't
Coach,
think
are
he's
you
good.
counting
I don't
about
think
what
he's
he did in
matured that
Oklahoma? How
much.
he went
I
to
don't
bed
think
in
he's
Oklahoma?
matured.
He stinks. He stinks, champ. He stinks, champ.
So in
He
a
stinks.
bad
Like the way he was at Oklahoma really
He went to
tainted his
Tennessee. You would make
potential.
lazy.
Just
I
how
really don't think he was as bad as people
listen,
think.
just how I said Missouri has the fake hype season. Spencer Rattler fooled everybody. After that 3-game stretch he had last year.
Wait,
He
hold on.
better
We're
than
really
Joe
going to
Milton,
trust the one quarterback Lincoln Riley hasn't been able to succeed with?
He fooled y'all.
He's better.
The one
better than-
guy.
He's better than Joe Milton, though.
Teagan, he fooled y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
It's
move
not.
it
It's
on.
not. It's not hard to be better than Joe Milton.
Hey, he
So-
clears.
Yeah, facts.
He's
But let's
weird, Joe Milton.
move it on though, because let's talk about the Heisman Trophy winner of the 2023 season, and that will be Mr. Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
But-
Yeah,
I have
Jaden
something I
Daniels.
want to interject. And
Hold on,
this is
hold on,
something that
hold
I
on.
want to
Wait,
I
interject.
think people recognize,
Guy,
bro.
you
People
I
see
can
that
I can
makes
so
difference.
see it. I can so see it. I can so
I
see
can,
it.
I
Hold
can
on.
see Daniels
Let
winning
me
it,
please
but
talk.
that's
I'm
something
gonna
I want to
let you say, bro.
interject.
Let me please
Wait,
talk.
you said who Hellfire?
I could definitely see Daniels winning it. I still have it as Penix over him slightly, like ever
God,
so
this
slightly.
guy-
I put it like this. He's going to enter the category where Lamar, Tebow,
Oh,
and
absolutely. Like,
when they run the Heisman with like 3-4 L's,
But
oh,
what?
Caleb
definitely.
Williams.
But
Caleb
my
Williams.
thing
Caleb
is,
Williams.
and Caleb Williams too.
I'm-
Right,
like,
this
I'm
nigga
just
is-
waiting for. I'm just waiting for that one stinker from Penix, and
But
then
what-
that's
what
when
was
I'm
his
gonna do
Heisman
it.
moment?
Like,
What was his
Nigga,
Heisman?
his Heisman moment was literally just past Sunday.
Against Florida?
Saturday.
Bro, you know
Nigga,
what?
the nigga went for
Yeah,
600.
bro. Listen, DJ. This is
Bruh.
DJ. This is the
my
most
interjection
DJ.
isn't
This
even
is the
about
most
winning.
yards Florida has ever given up in a
Yo.
game ever.
Still Florida, bro.
DJ.
Look.
DJ, he passed for like 300.
DJ,
yards.
this
I
is
know.
the
And
most
he ran for
yards
2.
Florida has
And he
ever
ran
given up, regardless.
Bro, DJ,
Let me
Yeah.
say
passed for
something. Let me say
300 some
something.
yards,
Please.
and then he ran for like 220 with 3 teams. Bro, that right there is a high
Bro,
game.
even in Florida
That is
down
definitely
years,
the moment, but my interjection isn't about
they
who's
gave
gonna
up 600 yards to one guy.
Jaden Daniels has played in 4. He's played 4 top 10 teams on the road. He's had over 400 yards against all of them.
Like, bro, he's going to win the Heisman.
Bro, this
I don't think he gonna
Only
win.
ones
bro.
I'm hearing that would be over him is that Washington wins out, or if Bo Nix beats Washington.
I
Those
still
are
don't
only
think
two.
Bo. I
Those
still
are-
don't think Bo. I don't think so, bro.
No, I don't see
don't
Bo
think-
Nix
Nix
because
either.
he's
I
getting-
don't think so.
But
Do I
if you compare him and Marcus Mariota's first 10 games, they're literally exactly alike.
Compare the schedule. Compare the schedule that Jaden Daniels plays to Bo Nix. Compare it.
Weren't you
Compare
hyping
it.
up Penix too?
Compare
Yeah, I
it.
honestly-
Yeah, but Penix can win it too if he wins out. He can win it. No, because he'll go in.
I said that. I said that
Bo
Michael
Nix-
Penix.
It's
Bro, but if Bo
I
Nix
said
beats
that Michael
if
Penix.
Oregon beats
win
Washington,
Heisman.
he's going to win Heisman.
Nah,
Hey,
I
and
don't
guess
think
what?
He's already the favorite.
Hold on, Trent. Guess what? We get to
But
not
that don't
only-
really mean
Hold on,
mean
Coach Mark.
Iowa.
Hold on.
people recognize, bro.
We
But
not
no, the
only
thing
not
that-
only would we get a rematch,
Marvin
not
Harrison
only
should
would
Go
we
ahead,
get a
T.
rematch with
No, he should
Washington and
not.
Oregon,
I'm sorry, but
but we
should.
also get an equal opponent in Oregon State one week and Oregon State again, just the different teams. This week, Washington gets to play Oregon State. Next week, Oregon gets to play Oregon State.
Yep.
And then they get to face each other.
Yep.
There's a reason why Bo Nix is the betting odds favorite, heavy favorite right now.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah, my interjection is with the comment that was just said. Marvin Harrison's going to end up being top 3, and it's because of the value to that offense.
He shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be.
You could argue he's not even the favorite.
He shouldn't be.
Right now.
Thank you.
Malik Neighbors.
End up being the top 3 because of that offense. It is so insane.
If that's the case, then Jalen Hyatt. If that's the case, then Jalen Hyatt should have been the Heisman finalist last year.
This is what you call glazeritis. There's no fucking way that the nigga that's not even the league candidate for the Blitnikoff should be in top 3 in New York.
He should be. This isn't the first time.
If that's the case, then Jalen. Hey, Trent. If that's the case, then Jalen Hyatt should have been a Heisman finalist last year.
Hellfire. Do you think that Jalen Hyatt? Hellfire. Do you think that Jalen Hyatt should have been a Heisman finalist last year?
Yeah,
Marvin wasn't even the first to hit it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I love Jalen Hyatt. Absolutely not.
Jalen Hyatt was a Heisman finalist,
Bennett and Max Duggan should not have been
there. He would have had to have a Devontae Smith. Bro, he would have had to have a Devontae Smith type of season.
Hold on. Wait.
I could name 3 wide receivers who deserve the Blitnikoff over Hyatt.
No funny shit, bro.
What are we talking about?
If Jalen Hyatt it should have been in New York.
He would have been first round pick.
In New York. You should have put Tank in New York. You should have put Tank in New York. Because what are we talking about here? Come on, bro. Jalen Hyatt, bro, stop.
My thing with Hyatt, it's the fact that Max Duggan and Stetson Bennett were there, and they shouldn't have even belonged. They didn't do shit.
So Hellfire.
I ain't gonna lie, Max. I ain't gonna lie, Max
deserved it.
No, Max didn't deserve shit. That's like
Stetson Bennett. No.
It's like
no. Stetson Bennett shouldn't have had that spot. It should have been in the Hooker spot, but he got hurt.
What's worse, Bowers in the lineman award or Marvin
Jr. and/or Bryce Young?
Time out. You said what? So what's again?
I was saying, what's worse, Bowers being nominated for one of the best linemen in the country, or Marvin Harrison?
Wait, what?
I'll be honest with you. The reason why they gave
it because
yes, he is one of the 4 candidates to win the best lineman award
because he can fucking block.
What?
You know what? I am low key glad.
Hold on. The award is for linemen only.
He's
Kittle and Kelsey like this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going to say
he might not even be the best blocking tight end in the country.
Well, listen, I agree, but
that award is for linemen only. That's the point. That's the name of the award.
The reason I'm happy about it is because it's finally going to stop the narrative of Brock Bowers is a bad blocker when we obviously know he isn't.
Wait, but
who said he was a bad blocker?
A lot of people.
What's worse? If Marvin Harrison Jr. goes to New York, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Because
imagine going to New York and you don't win the best wide receiver in the country award.
Like, that's crazy.
But that's also
that sounds crazy. Oh, that sounds crazy.
We are a 2-win team without Marvin Harrison Jr. right now, straight up, flat out. That is a good bit of
and
that
if you
because the way our running game has been inconsistent up until the last 2 weeks of the season, it finally picked up.
They got a Mecca.
And enough.
But they got a Mecca, though.
The way Malik Neighbors has been playing, you can also talk about
Chalky.
Bro, Malik Neighbors is going. Oh my gosh,
he's going top 10 in the draft, bro.
I could see.
Yeah, whoever takes him. Oh my gosh.
Hey, speaking of wide receivers drafted, remember when I said the take of Ibuka being wide receiver 5 and y'all got mad at me? I just want to say I
agreed with you.
You know what? That's a W take now looking back. Like
I agree with you.
I have him at wide receiver like 6 or 7 now.
Yeah,
now you're chatting bad.
No, he's not.
What you say, Donnie? For who?
Luther Bird's not in this draft.
Well, Luther Burden isn't in the draft, but if he was, then Ibuka would be even lower.
Hey, Matthew Golden he a top 2 in that class. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God! Here we go with this again. Oh my goodness!
Brian Thomas better than him. Brian Thomas.
But you know what's funny though? You know what's funny though?
Brian Thomas better than him.
You know what's funny though? I said the same shit about Tank. You heard Coach Mark. Oh my God! And look what he doing. Matthew up next, nigga.
Bro, come on, bro. Trent. If you put Jalen Hyatt in with the Texans, you're getting the same results. Are you
You
not?
sound dumb as hell.
No,
You sound
no.
dumb as
Jalen
hell.
Hyatt is
You
not
sound
the
dumb as hell.
What? Oh my gosh.
What are you
Bro,
talking
come on,
about?
bro. Trey, come on, bro.
That was
Trey,
a
come
good
on,
football
bro.
player.
What are you
Jalen
Trey,
Hyatt.
come
talking
on.
about?
Coach Mark.
Oh my, all right,
Coach
bro.
Mark. Coach Mark.
So
Tank,
can I ask the panel a question real quick? The entire
Tank,
panel
that was a good football player. Jalen Hyatt
does
wasn't.
do any running backs mainly. My main question is like Ollie Gordon Jr. Does he get an invitation to New York? Do you?
He better
No,
get an
not
invitation.
Absolutely
He got
not.
put in a
Nope.
He better get an invitation before Marvin.
Nope.
Before Marvin.
Probably
He better
next
get
year.
an
He's breaking Derrick
Marvin
Henry Heisman. He's breaking Derrick Henry Heisman.
Do the same
That's why.
thing next year.
That's exactly why I asked that question. Do you think that he's supposed
But
to?
guess what?
J.D.
But
Davis
guess
won
what?
that
He was having
Heisman,
the Heisman moments that anybody cares about. So
That shit
Hey,
coming back to the
Ollie got
booth.
put in a box against UCF.
oh my gosh.
Smart. The
They
fact
got
that
blown out 45 to 3.
Okay, and that's okay. You said that, Tegan, and he about to run for 400 yards against us, so it don't even matter.
But no, but my thing with Marvin Harrison Jr. having him being top 3, it's not out of reach. It's because of the fact that in the history of this award, we have had quarterbacks win the Heisman who don't even get 10 touchdown passes. Look back at fucking Tim Crouch.
But that's like back. Yeah, like come on, bro.
20 years
Yeah,
ago,
but these niggas is putting up crazy numbers right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, all 4 of the finalists is going to be quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks. Yeah.
If you think Marvin Harrison should be a finalist in New York, then Malik Neighbors should be right next to him in New York.
Bro, he would have to have a Devontae Smith type season to get there.
Yeah, like, bro, I'll get like I said. If you think that Marvin Harrison,
Hey, Devontae Smith was going stupid.
bro, if you think that Marvin Harrison should be in New York, you have a case of Blazeritis. That's just what it is.
Let's keep it pushing.
Hey, Jalen Hyatt should have been in New York last year.
That's crazy. And also, how many wins do Oklahoma State have? Shit, that's why I say he should be in New York.
Exactly. That's why he's not a Heisman finalist. Exactly.
I'm saying. They don't.
Like, this isn't the first time I've seen this with my own team. Like, I saw.
And you just called and like Tegan said, you just called a beat down to Central Florida.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that plays a play. But let's move on.
A nasty one.
We gotta talk about DJ's Bama, because Jalen Milroe looking like a top 5 quarterback in the country. So my question is that even with the head-to-head against Texas, right now if they played again, who are y'all picking?
Bama.
Definitely taking Bama. Like,
Is Quinn Ewers playing?
He's back.
Well, Jonathan Brooks just
if he's back, I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and give me Texas again. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead and give me Texas again.
Give me Texas again. Give me Texas.
No Jonathan Brooks?
With no Jonathan Brooks, no, there's no way.
It'll be a close game. But give me Texas.
That defense will play a little bit. Yeah,
I know we say it as
frying them DBs again.
I know we say it as a joke, but Quinn Ewers is unironically the owner of Texas, so I think I just kind of would pick him just because he always plays.
Y'all sleep on our DBs for some reason. Like,
what you mean
we're not sleeping on the DBs.
Yo, Kool-Aid, Terry Arnold, the best.
I mean,
nobody, but like DJ, nobody's hating on your DBs though.
I said they sleep on them. Y'all sleep on them.
Ain't nobody sleeping on the DBs. We literally just saying that Texas would win again.
DJ, ain't nobody sleep on Kool-Aid and Terry on, bro.
You hear what he
said? Kool-Aid's a
top 5 Thank you. Like, bro, who is sleeping on them?
Last time they played them, they fried them boys.
Why are we saying?
And low key, Texas should have beat Alabama last year, but that's
before that they fried them, man.
We should have beat y'all.
Yeah, they should have. They really should have beat them last year.
We should have beat LSU too. He missed the field goal.
All right, facts. Let's move on. I said let's move on. I'm bugging. But if Texans wins out and Alabama wins out, and there's one spot left, who gets in?
Texas.
They beat him.
They beat him.
They gonna give it to Texas.
How would Bama get in?
Better looking schedule outside of that with them winning out.
How would they get in?
How would they get
Washington?
in? Just straight up.
Okay, here's the way Bama would realistically get in. Washington and Oregon both lose like back-to-back weeks. Like if Oregon State beats both of them and they both have like a loss or 2 losses, and Bama wins out, then Bama would get
How
that
many
spot.
losses does Oregon State have?
Like 1, 2.
They have 1 loss, right? I'm gonna be honest with
They're
you.
not gonna put Oregon State.
You know,
They for sure not put
Oregon
Oregon
State
State.
beats
God,
both of them, though.
bro, they're
That's
not
high
gonna put them in there.
If I'm saying though, if Oregon State beats both of them though, that is definitely an eye raiser though.
I think
They're gonna
Oregon
be
State
in the
are more
New
than
Year's
one
Six.
loss,
They're gonna be in the New Year's Six bowl. They're not gonna put them in there.
We better get a New Year's Six bowl.
But to answer the question, y'all want to know how I know it's gonna be Texas? Because like just based off the last like 3 of these rankings, like they've always like been ahead of us. So I don't think the committee is gonna change anything about it.
The committee will change that.
Yeah, I don't
if y'all
think they're
beat
gonna
Georgia,
change.
like that'll be
I don't think so.
that would be ending and approaching
Listen.
30+ game winning streak.
If it's a money thing,
We want the NCAA. Listen, we want the NCAA to make James Madison eligible so they can play in a bowl game. Listen, the playoff committee is not changing a soul.
But I'm saying though, if they want money, they're gonna put Texas in. So
I mean, Alabama brings money too. Like regardless, you're getting money regardless.
Texas different, bro. Like,
but if you want more money, then you go with Texas.
All right, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, both those teams went out. I think Texas should easily go in. Like I don't even think I should be. I'm not thinking twice. It should be Texas. But let's keep going though and get to the last bit before we head out. Did y'all have an issue with the new power rankings that just came out? Anyone of y'all? Georgia's number 1, Ohio State number 2, Michigan 3, Florida State 4.
Washington over Florida State.
Huh?
Washington over Florida State.
Ohio State shouldn't be number 2. Michigan should be the number 2 team in the country. I don't care what they're going through right now.
Like, I'm sorry, but Ohio State should be closer to being out than they are in.
Wait, Washington? I ain't gonna lie. Florida State's still one of the best. Man, I don't care what the lie said. They can have all the close games that they want to. Florida State is still like a top 4 team in the country, regardless.
They spent the schedule, man.
Let me ask y'all. But do y'all think if Washington's play Florida State right now,
I would pick Florida State.
Florida State beats them. Florida State beats them.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
I'm taking Washington.
Mike Norvell has them boys playing on defense.
I might take Washington. Yeah, he might have them playing on defense.
Florida State's defense is very underrated. Like people don't talk about that.
Those DBs getting cooked.
They get cooked, right?
They getting cooked. Simple.
But they got Jordan Travis to help them out. So.
All right, so we basically don't have any issues with the ranks. We really talked about what it was. We don't have a.
Besides, actually, I got one issue, but it's not like top 4. What's the point of ranking? I don't think they're ranked in the playoffs. What's the point of ranking James Madison if they can't play in the bowl game?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah, there's no point in
why
that.
keep they playing a bowl game?
Because they went from the FCS to the FBS level. You got to wait 5 years.
Eligibility rule.
You gotta wait like 5 years to be eligible, which is stupid.
That's mad weird though. Like, why they? That's so weird. I don't know why.
Because they also do that in college basketball. Like if you move up, like you got to wait like 5 years to play in a bowl game.
I did not know that. Thank you for the education.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
all
weird.
right. So, go to the last topic before we head out. What's his name? All right. So, it's a coaching firing matchmaker game. We're gonna go down the list of these teams and go around all y'all. The coaches on the hot seat are actually fired, and you're gonna go down the list of people who say, "Yeah, would it be realistic for the program?" So we're gonna go down. We got a couple of teams. We'll start with you, Tegan. Texas A&M.
You said the word realistic, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I can't be delusional and say Dan Lanning.
Huh?
I think that y'all gonna offer Lanning a contract that he can't refuse.
Yeah, no, I really want Schumann. I want the defensive coordinator out of Georgia. That's who I want.
Low key. Actually, low key. If y'all wanted to, I know the person.
I know. I'm gonna say a person.
We already know that they've already done one interview with somebody, and we'll know before National Signing Day, which is early National Signing Day, which is before December 10th. So we'll know in the next 2 weeks. They would not have fired him if they did not know they could get someone.
That's
Do
true.
you know
somebody?
Do you know who it's going to be, Tegan?
I saw
I
a
got the
private
person
flight
behind
from Eugene, Oregon to College Station. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I think
Nah.
I think it's gonna be Deion. I think it might be Deion Sanders.
Absolutely not, Manny. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. No.
I want you to go. I want you to go sit in the corner and think about what you just said.
If Deion went to A&M, it would be worse.
No.
The slander that he would get would be the
switch up I would have.
They're gonna treat him worse than what they did Kevin Sumlin. They already went to a black head coach and didn't like him. They're not making that mistake again.
Man, you can try to do the money.
No. DJ. That ain't the point. He's a black head coach regardless, and we know how that goes. I'm not getting into politics. We know how that goes.
It's a sad reality. But like I said, for me and
you're at Texas A&M, and you have to be a yes man.
Coming to the SEC, see what he about.
Listen, DJ. You have to be a yes man at Texas A&M because they are the ones that write your checks. So you have to be a yes man. And Deion ain't that. No, it ain't gonna work. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize how much money they had until they fired him, and then because like halftime they rolled out $100
bro. They literally sit on
Why
money.
They did that, Tegan? Why they did that? Why they give him back that money?
I'm not kidding, Manny. That was prepared before they fired him. That's just the money that comes into this program.
Yeah, cheese.
All right, so let's keep it going. All right, so Manny, UCLA.
What? A hire?
Chip Kelly gone.
Oh yeah, he fired. Oh yeah,
I'm about to say that Chip Kelly is out of it.
But if they lose Kelly, they losing a quarterback.
Dante Moore, he out.
They losing a quarterback.
Who would want that UCLA job?
It's a Big Ten job now.
It's a Big Ten.
That would be like a Garrett Riley.
It is a Big Ten.
James Franklin might.
Okay. Also, Tegan, my pick. Hey, Tegan, my pick for Texas A&M's next head coach will be Chip Kelly.
That's what I was finna say next too. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna say that shit too on my mama.
Watch, I guarantee you, it's gonna be Chip Kelly.
It might be Chip Kelly.
I mean,
they're gonna go get Coach A.O.
Is it that
ridiculous? He should have had them going crazy.
Ridiculous. It is that ridiculous.
That's an L higher.
Why?
He hates talking to donors. He hates recruiting. He's not about it. He wants to be a transfer type of a coach.
No, but if we're gonna talk
about UCLA,
and you can do that.
What about Lane Kiffin?
Oh, I would hate Lane Kiffin.
Boy, oh my gosh, I would.
We are trying to get Tegan to walk out today, aren't we?
Kiffin, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted Kiffin to go to Miami before they hired Cristobal. I wanted that so bad because he can recruit like crazy. That would have
actually worked to me if they were to have gotten Kiffin.
But Kiffin ain't leaving Ole Miss. It'd have to be a crazy offer for him to leave.
If they hired Lane
Kiffin, Clemson covered the Dabo.
If we hired Preacher Man, I swear to God, I'm becoming a full-time Oregon fan.
Dabo swing.
Oh my God! Hey, y'all hire Dabo, please do. Oh my goodness!
I swear to God, if this program,
please hire Dabo. Oh my goodness!
Sweeney, I am quitting.
Yes,
as a fan.
sir.
Yeah, that's bad, bro.
Let y'all hire Dabo.
Preacher Man.
Oh.
No,
champ. Right, fake Preacher Man.
All right, so what about Mississippi State?
Bro, who wants that job?
Who the fuck
Who even
wants
wants
that?
Hey,
You know what?
guys,
Dan
you
Mullen.
could go
There
back.
we go.
Go
Dan
back.
Mullen.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
Go
bring
back
him
to
back.
Dan Mullen. That's what they've been
yeah.
talking about anyway.
Go ahead and bring back Dan Mullen.
I can see that. I can see Dan Mullen.
Dan
Yeah,
Mullen,
they've been talking about wanting to bring him back
Dan Mullen,
anyway. He's on every single candidate list and everything for that job.
Dan Mullen.
Yeah, Dan Mullen. Go ahead. Hire him back.
The irony in that would be so funny.
That man was a mess.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
Before we
gosh.
move on, did nobody say nothing about Urban Meyer going to Texas?
No, champ. Texas A&M has enough problems.
I would say
If
my
you
soul.
add Urban Meyer to that mix, that makes it a whole lot worse.
To be honest with you, I mean, shit. If they want to win, I mean,
Listen, champ. Listen. They already got in trouble for like a lack of institutional control, and now you want to add Urban Meyer to that. Oh my God! You might as well just shut the whole program down at that rate.
Urban may ruin it,
that's
but
nothing new for any team in Texas. Hell, everybody got put on probation at one point in Texas.
No, come on, bro. Come on.
I would sell my soul for some Urban Meyer.
No.
Man, we know you would.
He went in college. He went in college.
And then in like 20 years, we're gonna have another 30 for 30 about what like really went on.
I'm not hearing that. He went in college.
All right, so we basically all saying Dan Mullen for real.
Maybe
for them. Yeah,
I'm like half joking, half serious about that.
Next one, Michigan State.
Who wants that job?
Is where I think Urban Meyer
Tom
goes.
Izzo.
No,
I think Urban Meyer goes to Michigan State.
Tom Izzo is going to pull a double duty out there. Tom Izzo is going to pull a double duty out there. That's crazy. Urban Meyer's not going to miss. Boy, they better offer him.
What about the coach? What about the coach from Michigan that just won? Well, you think he might take that? He might take that.
Nah, hell,
the guy that
no. They just had a black. Listen, they just had a black head coach. I got some conspiracy theories about Mel.
Now, I will say this though. Now, shout out Sherman Moore because he was the one who offered me at Michigan. But nah, if he would never. The way I just saw that nigga just cry on live TV, he ain't going to the rival school. Hell no. No. He surely goes to the rival school. Oh my gosh.
He the next head coach.
If he went to a, you know how. Oh, go ahead.
Bro, you know how crazy them games would be if you go to the rival school? Oh, man.
Yeah, you know how hated you're going to be if you were just crying on national TV saying, Harbaugh, I love you, this and that. And then you go to
the rival school?
That might be worse than Lincoln Riley.
No, the rival school he would have had to have gone to for him to be getting that kind of threat is Ohio State.
Nah, still, even though
No.
Even going to
but like Michigan State is like still a rivalry, regardless of like both teams are bad or good.
But a big brother going to a little brother school is not as bad as going to the school that you despise.
Within the same state? Nah, I couldn't do that.
So let me ask you.
Within the same state? No, I can't do it.
Do you think it's a possibility that James Franklin may be leaving Penn State and he might be going to one of these?
I sure hope so.
Yes.
I sure hope so.
Yep. Him, Manny
He
Diaz,
literally can't beat. He literally can't beat Ohio State nor Michigan.
What about him
home.
at UCLA?
I wouldn't.
Hey, the pressure's off there.
And then they. You know what? You know what's funny about that, Tegan? So do they play against each other next year? UCLA and Penn State.
I don't know on the top of my head.
Oh, they do? Oh, I'm gonna tell you now. If he goes to UCLA, Penn State will 30 ball them just to rub it in.
Will they?
Yes.
And then the last one. If Jim Harbaugh leaves Michigan, who do you think will get that job?
The boy that just cried on TV.
The assistant coach.
I think they'll be in-house. For sure.
Yeah, they'll definitely go in-house. And I don't know if I would see any outside hire that would.
On the Stallions. There we go. That'll be the next head coach right there. On the Stallions.
Michigan Manifesto.
Exactly. That's going to be the next head coach right there.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, because Harbaugh, he coming to the Bears.
All right, shit. Well, shit. That's gonna end it up. That's gonna end it for the show today. I appreciate
Boy,
y'all.
they about to. Boy, Chicago about to have a fire sale.
Appreciate y'all coming out, bro. You know, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the video, tune in every Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's more likely because you know, bro, me getting these with these NFL players and niggas be mad busy and shit. So it's most likely Dory might pull up
But
tomorrow.
I'm Hollywood.
I don't.
But I'm
Shut
Hollywood.
up. Shut up. I don't have confirmation yet because I gotta hit him back because he said he would do it. But Adoree Jackson will probably be pulling up, USC legend, former Tennessee Titans, currently a Giants corner right now.
I don't recognize him as a Titan, so I don't recognize him as a Titan.
But make sure again, y'all like, subscribe, bro. We out though. Peace.
Coach Mark, y'all in.